My name's Nell Simpson and I'm one of the circus trainers at Circus WA, and I'm also the troupe director for the teenage performance students, the Colliders.
When I first heard about White City and Uglyland, I was pretty amazed that this was happening in Perth in the 1920s, and pretty much where Elizabeth Quay, or at least where the train station is now. And it's pretty awesome to know that these new developments around Elizabeth Quay are on a site of this old festival which used to happen pretty much a century ago now.
Another bride, another June, another sunny honeymoon, another season, another reason for making whoopee. A lot of shoes, a lot of rice, the groom is nervous, he has it twice, it's really killing that he's so willing to make a whoopee. A lot of shoes, a lot of rice, the groom is nervous, he has it twice, it's really killing that he's so willing to make a whoopee. A lot of shoes, a lot of rice, the groom is nervous, he has it twice, it's really killing that he's so willing to make a whoopee. Picture a little love nest down where the roses cling. Picture the same sweet love nest, think what a year can bring. He's washing dishes and baby clothes, he's so ambitious, he even sews. But don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks, for making whoopee.
When we were first asked to do something for the Heritage Festival, and we subsequently learnt about the history of White City and Uglyland, we had this idea to try and replicate some of the things that would happen at this site, have some roving acrobats and really stylize it from the things that would happen at the time.
It's been really great to bring this event to our performance troupe, and it's been a great opportunity for them to explore character, to have some parameters around that character and some historical references, and then to try and reenact some of those through whatever means they can come up with and apply their circus skills. We've had some really beautiful results, and the kids have been pretty excited about it.
A lot of the characters that we decided to use, we try to base as much as possible on actual historical accounts. There were often boxing matches, so we've tried to have a couple of boxers. And possibly my favourite, there were a couple of snake charmers called Rocky and Annie Vane, and they used to bring actual tiger snakes into White City, and they would perform and they would let the snakes bite them.
Yeah, I think the kids have really loved the historical aspect of the project, and some of them have done extensive research to find different characters that existed in real life and appeared at the White City, and they've been really inspired. It's given them a really good framework to develop some character work.
On the actual day of the Perth Heritage Festival, we were planning to have entertainment for essentially 4 to 5 hours. We were going to create a schedule of basically, we've got about 11 kids in the youth troupe, and then we're going to be doing a mixture of solo, duo performances, roving, which is where they go around and they can interact with people, as well as a nice big group performance where they all get together and play a game of 2-up.
been lots of opportunities and lots of setbacks for going online, as I'm sure it has been across the world. For us, there's been some really lovely surprises from some of our teenage performers who have just really got into their own space in their own head and come up with amazing results. I think that the positives have outweighed the negatives, and it's been a great opportunity for the students to be a little bit self-directed, to work with their families, to come up with some cool scenarios and to take the project in their own hands and come up with some little videos.
The kids have had a lot of fun putting together their performances and looking into the history of White City and Ugly Land. It's been a lot of fun to try and put together, and we're really looking forward to 2021 where we can showcase these characters to the Perth